Today is December 3rd. Oh my gosh, it's my sister's birthday in 2 days. All right, so we're gonna start seated. Cross your legs, please. Hands on the kneecaps. Give your knees a little hug, a little massage around the meniscus there. So you should be able to feel the kneecaps. And then if you just run your fingers around the edges of your kneecaps, you'll feel that's your meniscus in there. People tear this a lot. Their little meniscus. It's like a little moon around your kneecaps. All right, hands curl back, holding on to the knees. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, curl back. Inhale, sit up. Curl back, start moving that spine. And lift. So I'm pulling myself forward with my hands. Curl back. Lift up. 2 more, curl back. And 1 more time, curl back. And sit up. So we're going to use this to roll. So Tammy, if you don't have this would be a good place to use the foam roller. Okay? Arm up, side bend. And lift. And side bend. Let's exhale that way. Inhale up. Exhale. 1 more on this side, over. Good, and then bring it towards the front, right in front of your knee. Both hands on here and push out. And come up and push away. Two more. Good, and then we're going to take the opposite leg out in front, and we're going to go towards the back slightly, so back by your back hip. On the right side, arm will come up and away, and lift. So this leg should counterbalance your direction. Over. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time, not too much pressure on your arms. Use more core than arm and center. Good, this will go to the other side. Cross the legs again. Let's switch the way the legs are crossed so that the other leg is in front. Curl back and sit up. So we're gonna go around like so. So you might roll off your sitting bones a little bit. Whoa. And then reverse. Almost fell backwards. 4, 1 more time. And 5. And around. Good. To the side. Over. And up. Let's inhale this time. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Now we'll go to the front. Both hands on, press out. Come back. If you push on the ball a little bit, or whatever surface you're using, you might connect to the core a little. And press. 1 more. And back. Take this leg out. Take the ball back by your back hip. Arm lifts. Not too much pressure on the shoulder. More through here than in your arm. Over. So you can look back if you want, right? Or you can look at this hand if you want, or you can look over here. One more, over, and lift. Good. All right, this is gonna go back here, so you can use either a pillow or your foam roller. We're gonna go into the mid back here, okay? So you're just gonna touch, you're not gonna lay all the way down. So you'll just go far enough to just touch and then come back up. Back, just touch and lift. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen your ankles, squeeze your legs together. One more. And in. Good. So now we're going to start to slide a leg. Okay? Every time you go down. Arms out. Slide your leg. Slide. So I come back up to sit on my sit bones and then draw in my abs. That'll curl my pelvis. Pull in my heel. One, we're not going back far enough to get into your neck, hopefully. And up. All right, we're going to go all the way down this time. So once you get towards the ball, you want to go ahead and grab your head. So we'll go down, ball, head, over. Curl up, bend your knees, adjust yourself accordingly. So we're going to go back and rotate and over and rotate. Breathe in, exhale. One more each way. Look center, reach your arms, grab your thighs, come up to seated. Take the ball away, place it in between your knees, roll back down. Good. Bring the legs into tabletop, bring the arms by your sides. This is your hundreds. 100 pumps, inhale 5, exhale 5, 10 times. You can play around with the legs, taking them in all different directions if you like. If your thighs get tired, you just bend your knees and let your legs, lower leg rest. That'll help quite a bit. Arms up, curl the chest and pump. We're at 50. And home. Lower the lower half of the legs, arms to the side, twist. 2. One more time, shoulders stay on the floor. 3. Good, go off to the side. Straighten your legs, swing them over. Bend them. Straighten. Swing your legs over. Bend them. If that's too much, leave your legs bent, right? Straighten, swing your legs over, bend them. Last time, out. Come back, center, bend your knees. Good. Place the ball down on the floor underneath your right ankle. Okay, left leg up. Bend and straighten. Doesn't matter if your legs get totally straight. If you can, do it. If you can't, that's okay. Right? Now little circles. 2, 3, 4. Reverse. My hands are still to the side. This gives me some stability in my upper body. Knee bends. Give it a hug. Good. Slide the ball over to the other side. Pick the leg up and straighten and bend. You want your hip and your knee in the same line, right? You don't want to be here. This changes everything, right? If you bring your leg as close to you as you can, you'll see how everything shifts, right? My spine shifts, my other leg shifts. So you want all this right, really nice on top of each other. Circle. Reverse. Good. Place the ball back underneath your right foot. Okay, you can do this with a roller or a pillow. Your other foot is not on top of the surface. Arms are still out to the side. Press into the ball with your right foot and the floor with your left. And lift up and down 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to the other side. One foot flat on the floor, other one on top of whatever you're using. Ball, pillow, foam roller, lift, up. 3, 4, one more time, and 5. Good. Scoop up the ball or the pillow with your ankles. Lift in the air. Bend your knees. Squeeze. 2, 3 with your feet. 5. Straighten the legs. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your thighs. Pick up your head. Roll up. Keep holding that. Whatever you're holding, bend, curl, roll back, straighten your legs, roll up. Good, and if you can do this with straight legs, do it. If you can't, you can bend your knees first, okay? Roll up, roll back, roll up. One more time, roll back. Hold here. Ball between the knees again. Feet on the floor. Squeeze and lift. Tilt slightly. Side to side. See my butt cheek is dropping on one side, but my knees aren't moving. Oops. Sorry. Tilt. That never happens. Tilt. Tilt. One more time. Tilt and tilt. Come center. Drop the hips down. Drop whatever it is you're using and put both feet on top. I recommend that the heels be a little bit lower than the toes. So you want the heels dropped down slightly. If this is too much for your hamstrings, then just use the floor, okay? Because this is not stable. All right, here we go. Lift up. 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Push the ball out. Place your feet on either side. Squeeze the ball with your legs. Lift the arms up over the head. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Good. Roll back halfway. Stop. Lift the arms, bring the arms down, roll all the way down. Arms over your head, exhale, come up. Roll. Curl back. Lift the arms, down, back. One more of those. Up. Roll halfway back. Lift the arms, down, roll all the way down. Pull the feet in. Take the ball in between your knees. We're going to do some hip drops. So you're going to tilt and then drop. Hands on the floor next to you. Hips come up. Squeeze the ball slightly. Knees don't move. Twist, drop, lift. Center yourself back out. Twist, down, up. Same side. Twist, right butt cheek. Twist, drop, lift. Twist, drop, lift. 3 more. It's just on the right. 2, 1. Hip center, hips drop, legs stretch back out, arms over your head. Inhale first, exhale, move. Good, roll back halfway. Here's your arms, 1, 2, 3. Good, if you can bring the arms up before you come down, it's a little bit more challenging. Otherwise, arms can stay in front of you. Inhale, exhale, come on up. Squeeze that ball, find that midline. Sit up, curl back halfway, move your arms up. 2, 3, try both arms up and come down. One more time, up, over, sit up, tuck and curl, hold and move the arms. 1, 2, 3, both arms and roll down. Bend your legs. Hands on the floor, squeeze the ball slightly, lift up the hips. I'm just putting my hands here for reference so you guys can see, because I'm all in black, so it's kind of hard to see. Tilt, drop, up, center, tilt. Twist, drop, up, twist. Think about the muscles around your waist and around your hip bones and what they're doing for you here. One more time, tilt, drop, lift, center, hold. Ooh. A little bit of glutes, yeah? And then down. Good. Take the ball away. I'm going to walk my back foot. So for me, it's my left foot. So you just remember which one you're using. I'm going to walk that foot closer to me and stretch out the opposite leg. I'm going to reach down and I'm going to grab this ankle, okay? That's going to give me a pretty extreme knee bend. So just here. So just grab that ankle, take your opposite arm up above your head, and then move your straight leg over a little bit and give me like a little half moon pose. So you're doing a little side bend. And then release that leg as you come back to center. Straighten the other leg, reach down through your ankle. This is going to give you a side bend. Holding your ankle is going to keep you in the side bend. Lift up your arm and kind of wiggle yourself over there and move your leg too, because that'll help. So this is interesting. This arm for me, the one over my head, is not going to the floor. Where it does that, it does go on the floor on the other side. So that's my shoulder on that side, right? Come back to the middle, release your leg, stretch your leg out, bring your hands behind your head. So we're going to do this little tiny side bending from side to side. Okay? So if you want to keep your head down to start the exercise so you figure out what it's like, you can. So you're just going to side bend. So your elbow goes towards your hip and then side bend the other way. So your rib cage is moving. One more time. So now we're going to pick up your head and do it from a lifted position. So you're going to bend, bend. 2, 3, we're going to do 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, center, and down. Pick up your right leg, hang on to your ankle with your right hand, and your knee with your left hand. Lift your chest, pick up your other leg, and switch. 1, 2, 8 of these. Knees in, chest down. Stretch your legs back out. Hold your head. Curl up, side bend. 1, 2, just 4, 3, 4, center, and down. Pull your legs in, both of them, hold them. Squeeze. Good, chest rises. Inhale, exhale, circle. Release. Drop the legs. Stretch the legs out. Hold the head. 2 counts. Legs together. Lift. 1, 2. Center. Head down. Right leg up. Hold. You can hold anywhere on your leg. As soon as your chest rises, you're going to be able to go further towards your foot. Okay? Chest up. Opposite leg left, switch. Last set. And now. Rest your feet. Take whatever it is you're using. Place it in between your ankles. Double straight leg stretch, but we'll do double bent leg stretch. Hands behind the head. Rest the head. Bend the knees. Close the elbows a little bit. Draw in your abs. Let your feet touch. Exhale, bring your legs back up. So your spine is going to change positions. So as your knees are tucked in, right? Your spine is flattened towards the floor. As your legs go away from you, your pelvis will start to move, which will pick up your lower back, which means you have to make sure that your core muscles are working so that you control that, right? Exhale, as the legs lift, draw the belly in so that the spine is supported, and then it comes back into that position that's on the floor. You don't want to leave your spine there when you're doing this exercise. Let your hips move, let your muscles work. Exhale, come back up. When the head is down like this, the spine moves. Come back up. Now we'll pick up the head, straighten the legs a little bit, and then that'll change things a little bit, right? So now we're imprinted. We go down and up. You can still have a bent leg. If you only lower so far, your spine will stay on the floor. If you go a little further, it might come up a little bit. So you decide if you want to do that. Last 2. One more. Hold. Drop the legs. Take the ball away. Place it on the floor. Arm out to the side. That would be your right arm. Right leg up, hand behind your head. I want you to take your fingers around to your earlobe. So you're really kind of cradling your head. We're going to roll over, come back. So my back hip's going to come up a little bit. I'm going to roll, my back hip lifts a little, and come back. So now I'm going to add my leg. So I'll come in and away. Exhale, roll. So my whole side comes off the floor. I am not pulling my head. One more. And in. So if you really kind of touch your earlobe here, that'll help you not pull on your head. It's a little hard to pull on your head that way. Leg up, roll, come back. Exhale, roll. Roll. Let's add the leg. Roll. Good, leg comes in, away. Two more. 4, 5. Center and down. Legs stretch out. Hands are by the head. Some side bends again. Let's go open legs this time. Head up, bend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Center. Head down, release your hands, draw your legs in, knees are bent, grab your thighs, roll up to seated. Sit up tall, inhale, exhale, tuck and curl back, balance in this position. So you're gonna balance behind your tailbone, right? If you're on your sitting bones, you get this kind of rocking thing that happens in your hips. So if you go back here and create that C curve, you should be able to balance. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Draw your belly back and in as the legs straighten. Shoulders are relaxed. Not a lot of tension here, right? I can do it without holding on. A lot harder though. Okay, we're gonna roll, guys. So take a moment to check behind you that there's nothing back there that you can roll on, okay? So we're gonna roll with open legs. More momentum that way. And then we're gonna roll with closed legs. All right, so tuck back, roll. Come back to where you were. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Bring the legs together. Go down towards your ankles. Open your legs. You can still be here, right? Do you want to try and go for a straight leg? Ready? Inhale back. Much harder. 2. 1 more. Woo, balance legs together. Let them go to the floor. Good. Spine stretch forward. Feet are flexed. You can use the roller. It can fit in between your legs or it can go on top of your legs. Here we go. Press away. And sit up. Inhale, press down and push away. Last 2. One more time. Come up to seated, open the arms, twist, reach for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Reach, 3, 2, 1, and up. Twist, 1, 2, 3, and lift, and twist, 2, 3, and lift. 2 more. Twist, twist, twist. Last time. Reach, 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 and lift. Bring the legs together. Rest whatever's on you're using, except maybe of the foam roller. on your legs. We're gonna do a little hip walk, okay? So you're gonna walk, 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 walk. Now go back. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now you will not move your hips at all anymore. So I'm just gonna leave the ball on my knees. My feet are flexed. This is spine twist. So we twist 1, 2, center. Feet stay exactly in the same place. Legs staying exactly the same place. Twist, twist, center. Breathe out. 1, 2, breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, breathe in. Out, out, in. One more time. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Good. Hands go back behind you. Fingers are pointing sideways. Knees are gonna bend. Balls between the thighs. This is a little bit of a wrist thing, okay? So you can leave the exercise out. You can go to your elbows, although I don't really recommend that. I don't know what to tell you. My wrists hurt a lot. I just push myself to do it anyway, right? All right, so open the chest, squeeze the ball, find your pelvic floor, flatten your feet, lift up your hips. Reverse table, and drop down. It's a great shoulder exercise, guys. This is also helpful, right? If you put your fingers on the floor and your hand on the mat, so you're actually just elevated just a little bit on your palms, that helps a little bit. Squeeze, press, lift. Push even more into your shoulders in the back. And then hips down. Good, shrug, take a break. Squeeze the ball, lift, push down, lift your hips, push down even more. Option is to straighten one leg, straighten the other leg. One more set, out, in, hips down, get your hands off the floor, and bend forward. Good, we're gonna go into some side work. So I'm gonna use the ball to support my rib cage. Come on down. This allows me to just hang out on my hand here. Legs forward from your torso, right? My torso's in a straight line and then my legs go from the hip. I'm gonna actively turn this toe down and lift this heel up. It's totally like a kickstand. This really turns on the abductors on the bottom leg. Top leg comes up, hand on the hip to make sure that the hip doesn't swing and the leg goes forward and back. Since you're on the ball, it's gonna be unstable, right? You're not moving a lot in your torso. Swing, swing. Actively use that lower leg for 5, 2, swing to the back and hold. I want you to hold that leg up as you bring that top arm forward. We're gonna lift and lower. 2, keep that leg up in the back. 3, 4, 7, one more time. Stay here, swing over your head and down. Still pushing that little toe into the floor. Keep that leg lifted. It shouldn't move. 2 more. Now bend the knee. Now I'm going to rotate a little bit. So I'm going to put this hand down. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to shift back. Bend the knee. Rotate. Bend. Rotate. So I'm twisting my torso. 3. Rotate. 2. Woo. one more. Yes. Come up to seated. So you're gonna split your legs and side bend. Elbow down, leg up, okay? Lift. My knees on the floor. Drop down, bend, side, bend. The ball is not doing anything for me at the moment. It's just hanging out on the floor. Come down, elbow down, lift your leg, lift up, drop, bend, up, and sit. Switch sides. Take a minute to get yourself in a straight line. Okay. So glance down. So using your mat, make sure that you have the same distance up here that you have down there. Once you have that set, then you move the legs forward. You rotate the bottom leg into the floor, push into the baby toe. This activates the abductors on this side. Hand on the hip, make sure that doesn't move. Here we go, swing. So, Joe says, Mr. Pilates says that when you swing your leg front, you inhale. That seems counterintuitive to me, but he knows better than I do. Breathing such an integral part of Pilates. Last two. Hold your leg back. Keep it lifted. Lovely abductors doing that work. So we've got them both working. We got the bottom one working because you're pushing into the floor. We got the top one working. Here we go, arm down and up. 10 of these. Nothing moves, right? Legs don't move. Just the arm, one more. And here we go, overhead and down. Everything's still. We'll start moving in a second. Nice shoulder work without any weight. One more. Good, ready? Bend the elbow, bend the knee. In. Hand on the floor. Rotate. So twist your top ribs towards the floor. Twist knee in. Rotate. Exhale. Two more. Twist. Last one. Twist. Leg down, knees bend. Up to seated. Side bend. Elbow down. Leg out. Lift. Up. Try to make it a bend, right? It's a side bend. Down. Bend. Push away. Over, elbow down. Stabilize the shoulder joint. Side bend. Over. Down. Leg lifts. Side. Bend. And drop. Good. On your belly. Ball goes under the chest. I would not recommend the roller under your chest. Let me put my hair up, otherwise it's going to be all in my face. Beautiful sunny day here today. Okay. Super passive extension. This is really nice. You're going to go ahead and let the knees stay slightly open. The thighs stay slightly open. Just breathe. So I like to put the ball right where that little triangle is, right where your solar plexus is, right there. Kind of forces my breath back into the back body. One more breath. How many people feel like they've aged like 5 years since March? Oh my gosh. Okay, elbows by you. So your hands are kind of even with the shoulder. We're going to start to push up. So you already have a head start. Don't squeeze your tushy, that just locks up your pelvis, okay? So shake that out a little bit. This is an upper back extension coming from the back of the head into the middle of the back. It's not from the middle of the back down to your butt, okay? Push and lift. Some people are super bendy here. Some people aren't. I'm one of them. I'm not super bendy. I could never do back bends or anything like that. Push up. This feels pretty good today. Again, if you can release your booty, your glutes, your lower back will be, oh, that's nice. And down. Good, we'll bring the elbows up and back slightly, okay? And we're gonna do little tricep push-ups from here, so you won't go all the way up, okay? So you're gonna up, down. Push your palms into the floor, lift your fingertips off. 5, 4, these are hard. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop down, hands under the forehead. To start, head up, open your arms, close your arms, put your head down. Hands stay on the floor, up, stay lifted, so your upper back is responsible for this. Hands down, head down. Arms come with you now. Up, open, back, lower, lift, open. So I'm not even going to touch the floor when I go down. Up, open, open. One more time. Up, open, stay. Flip your hands here, palms up, press. 1, 2, eyes down, long neck. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. Turn, baby finger to the ceiling. Up, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold. Flip, see if you can get your thumb towards the ceiling. Up, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. Swing back around, hands on the forehead, and come down. Up on your elbows, bend your right leg, reach back and grab it if you can. Nice little hip flexor stretch there. Release, other side. Okay, we're going to play around with that a little bit. I was going to do it in the beginning and then I changed my mind to save it to here. So I'm going to take the ball away and I'm going to move way over to the front edge of my mat, like almost part of my body's off on this side. I'm going to bend, I'm going to grab my foot and I'm going to roll over. So if your knees won't do this, right? Then you're gonna let your leg go and let it do whatever it wants to do. Because this is a deep knee bend right here, right? It's quite extreme. And we're gonna roll all the way to the floor. If you can keep hanging onto your leg the whole time, that would be my preference. But if you can't, that's okay. Okay, so roll back. I'm still hanging onto my foot. It's not very easy. And I'm going to see if I can sit up from here. You're like, yeah, right. Okay, hang on. Ready? It's a struggle. It's okay. Let's struggle together. Go. I had to let go. Come on down. I'm grabbing again. I'm gonna pull my foot towards me. Oh. Let's go up. I was doing it last night, but I'm not as warmed up as I am in the afternoon, right? I'm a lot tighter in the morning than I am in the afternoon. Roll back down. I can get down. Now you're going to go over to your side again and over to your stomach. Woo. Okay, let's try that one more time. Roll. Foot on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. I don't think I can do it today. Up. I can get down. Down. And roll back. All the way to your stomach. Good. Now, move back over on your mat. Stretch the leg out. Notice any differences between the two sides. Even though it may not have been a successful movement, I can tell you what I feel is the right side of my body feels longer and my hip feels closer to the floor on this side. So I'm going to push my elbows into the floor, lift my chest up so I'm not scrunching like that. And then I'm going to kick just the right leg. Double kick down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. One more time. Kick, kick, down. Now option is, so my hips are on the floor for that one. My option is I'm going to make it a little bit more active by lifting up my pelvis. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. 3 and 2 and 1 and lower. Good. Now we get to do the whole other side. Isn't that fun? Let's see how we do on this side. So I'm going to move all the way over here. Grab my leg. Roll. Foot on the floor. Arm up. Inhale, exhale. Nope, not happening. Up. So I let go, grab my thigh, re-grab my foot, come down. Roll all the way. Again, over. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to think positive. You can do this. Left, up. Nope. Here. Grab, down. Push into my foot. Roll back over. Thigh on the floor. Release. And move back a little bit. All right, here we go. Kick, kick. 1, 2, like we just worked on. 2, 2, kick. 3, 4, 5. Good. Pick up the hips slightly and kick. 1, 2. Same leg. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And down. Good. Rest for a sec. Good. Grab your ball or your pillow, preferably not the foam roller. Turn over on your back. In between the thighs, arms to the side. Stack up your feet so that the outside foot comes up with you. Twist the other way. Twist. One more time. Twist. And twist. Good. Knees and tabletop. This is the last of the hard exercises. Arms up, legs and tabletop. Roll up, sit, roll back down. Your legs will move away from you, okay? Head up, sit, grab your thighs, straighten your legs, bend your knees, release, come back down. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Grab your legs, straighten your legs, bend your knees, come back down. Good option. Oh my God, I got hair all over me. Arms up. So as I come up, I'm just gonna go right into those straight legs. That's an option, you don't have to do it. Arms lift, exhale, come on up. It's your teaser. Come back down. And again, lift, breathe out. Inhale. Last time, exhale up. And inhale. Feet on the floor, hands to the side. Twist. It's so interesting how your body can feel so different from day to day. Over. And center. How are we doing on time? Perfect. Let's go over to our sides. Come up to seated. And we will end the way we started. Go ahead and cross the legs. Hands on the kneecaps, curl back. Just notice if you feel any different. Curl back. Lift up. One more time, exhale. Go for your side bend. 3 times. Both hands to the front. Good, this time we're not going to use the ball, so you're going to stretch your leg out. We're going to do a nice little hip lift here. So hand goes on the floor. You're going to lift this hip. You're going to come up and down, and again lift up. One more. Lift. Good. Switch to crossed legs. Side bend. Over. One more time. Push front. I hope the class moves at a good pace for you guys. Not too fast, not too slow. Pilates classes that move too slow, just for me, are just like, I can't take it. So I hope that the pace is good for you. I don't want to go so fast that you can't follow, but so slow that you're like, oh my God, when is this over? Hand behind you, arm up, knee down, lift. Up. Work on that shoulder stability, lift. One more time, up. Good. Cross again. Hands on the knees. Over, around. Switch. Definitely getting some more movement in my spine this time. I'm hearing some little adjustments. Circle. Yeah. Last time. Over, around. And center. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your hip sockets for sure. Relax your shoulders. Spine's lifted. Go ahead and drop your chin. Nice neck stretch. Lift up, turn. Drop, roll to the other side. Switch. I only roll forward, I don't roll backwards. Our necks have enough trouble. And last time. Oh yes, so much noise in there, huh? Shake it out. All done. Woohoo!